We just witnessed the highest goal scoring game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, 6 to England and 4 to France. And it came from the two most disappointing teams of the competition, from a game that some people say that is not relevant. But I beg to differ. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also turn up the notification button so you get an update each time I go on live or share a new video. Let's get into it together. So, we just witnessed the highest goal scoring game so far of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And it came in the third place game between France and England, where Saka scored a hat-trick. And this same Saka didn't play a minute against Argentina. And it saw Kylian Mbappé becoming not just the top scorer of the 2026 World Cup, but the top scorer in the history of the World Cup, suppressing Messi. And I don't think Messi will be able to win the Golden Boots in this World Cup because I don't see him scoring 2 goals against France. But you never bet against Messi. I've learned my lesson not to do that, but it's what it is. I make a prediction. I might be right or wrong. Let's just talk about the game and the tactics and why the critics are saying that this was a nothing game. And that was why they all threw caution to the wind and they went all out. Can you believe that France were 4-0 down in the first half of the game? 4-0 down before the maestro himself, Kylian Mbappé, came out and be like, not on my watch. I'm going to use this game to make history, score 2, provide 1. And it went on from there. Jude, which I believe he is the best player of the England squad in the 2026 World Cup. So far, he literally carried England on his shoulders, not Harry Kane, but Jude. Not the most, now he's been eclipsed. I wanted to say the most expensive player, Anderson, but I just heard Rodgers is the most expensive player in the world right now in England. I mean, it was a free-flowing game where they both felt like they had nothing to lose. But for me, I felt like England, this is history. For England, they've not won this competition. They've not been in the semi-final for the past 60 years. And I want to talk about it again because I believe that Thomas Tuchel, yes, he got his tactics wrong against Argentina. Bringing in those defenders was a big mistake. He shouldn't have done that. But should we say he has failed when he did something that has not been done in 60 years? Was there too much expectation on England to win the competition, a competition you've not won in 60 years? And you just came out third by beating France, one of the competition favorite. Is that really should we say is a failure? A team that has much better players than what they have now. I think the midfield of Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard is better than the midfield of Rice, Anderson, and Jude Bellingham in their prime. You know, where you had Rio Ferdinand as defender, John Terry as defender. You have incredible strike, Wayne Rooney as striker, Ashley Cole defense. Amazing players that are incredible world best players. And they never got to this stage. So should we say England has failed or they haven't? It's a debate people are having right now. And the pundit is saying that England has failed. But to me, I don't think they failed. I think if you've not done something before and you're able to go beyond your limits and you're just one step closer, I'll call it a success. But if you put much pressure on yourself to win, then we'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe they failed because there was much expectation, but was the expectation a reality though? You know, could they take this momentum and be like, yes, we finally broke the curse of not qualifying to the semi-final. We did that after 60 years, and the next 2030 World Cup, we could probably go to the final, either win it or become second. Can they go like that? The players they have now, will they mature to that extent? With Spence, amazing player, will he have matured and keep the form? Jude is still 23 years old. In that time spot, will be 27. He will be in his prime. I don't see Harry Kane making it because the English player tend to retire early. Look at the age when Rooney retired, Gerrard, Lampard, they tend to retire early. And the worst of them, he's actually one of my favorite pundit, Michael Richard. So early. So I don't think Harry Kane will be there. Which other striker do they have? Would Gordon be able to build himself with what he did in the World Cup? Rogers, I'm just, and we have Anderson, we have Rice. Would they be able to take this defeat as a lesson to become better for the 2030 World Cup and go all out to win it and learn from their mistake? With Tuchel stay for the 2026 World Cup, 2030 World Cup? So for me, I just want to see the positive in the game. I did make a video earlier criticizing Tuchel and calling them a failure, but after thinking about it, I feel like that was a bit too harsh and that was over expectant on my side, on the England team that have not won it in 60 years. It's just like wanting a child to start walking immediately without crawling, without falling down, So I just want to congratulate England for making it third. At least they won something after a long time. They did come second in the Europa where they lost to Spain. So congratulations, England. That is my take on the game. Good game. That is a game that is worthy of a World Cup final, but we got it in the third place and the fourth place game. So should I say good riddance to France because they are the most disappointing team of this World Cup. Kylian, congratulations on winning the Golden Boot. I can confidently say that you've won the Golden Boot. Unless Messi perform magic with everything I've seen against England, he can probably do an assist, but scoring with a defense like Spain and how they keep the ball, I just now have a handful. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also turn off your notification button so I get an update each time I go on live.